Welcome back to the #1 red pill manosphere content on planet Earth. Here we are super toxic, super masculine, and we're going to tell you how you can be extremely successful, right, George? That's the purpose.
That's how he does, right?
Oh.
No, whenever he's like sitting, he does that spear.
Is that what it is?
Have you noticed?
I didn't.
Anytime he's like sitting, he does the spear. If he's standing up, it's always spear.
What is that supposed to be? Though?
It's like a thing of like confidence or something like that. It's supposed to be intimidating to the other person.
Okay. Well, it doesn't work.
It didn't work.
Does not work. Welcome back to the Man Cave Podcast, y'all. Just as a reminder, this is a comedy podcast. Why do I keep butchering that? I keep putting the P where the C is supposed. Comedy podcast.
A potty podcast. Remember, everybody, this is a Poggity podcast.
A Poggity? Wow,
Poggity,
George,
Poggity.
what you watching before you got here? Anyway, don't even answer that.
We could get inside of it.
I'm good. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're going to jump right into our topic for today, which is Andrew Cobra Tate, who's supposed to be one of the best fighters of all time, according to his own, according to his own standards. I
don't know a lot about Mr. Tate. I know that he blew up in the last 5 years.
Yeah, last 5 years, yeah.
And then he was on house arrest for a minute.
Yep.
And then he's not. And I know that he was supposed to do some fighting shit. But catch me up on Mr. Andrew Tate.
Bro, first of all, it's interesting to see how that like whole subgroup of men, like the far right, red pill, quote unquote, has completely kind of just dropped off the face of the earth. And I say it's interesting because this whole movement was supposed to be about like going against the grain, standing up against the system, not letting people silence you. You literally were silenced. Like,
I don't know. I think they just got bored, bro. A year of it, we all saying the same shit. We're saying it over and over again. They just fade away to black because it's like bored.
The talking points has gotten repetitive. Yeah. I think also it didn't help that all of their like their idols turned out to be frauds. The one guy who was teaching young men how to get women. Talking about how you should never date a woman with kids, but he's married to a woman who had a kid and he's a stepdad.
The white guy. There was another guy. I don't know who it is. The white guy that had the podcast. That has on like 6 women at a time to be like, whore. And then anytime they open, it just shut the fuck up, whore. Like that's like, why do those women get all those podcasts? How much are they giving them?
I think they see it as an opportunity to like at least get their face and name out there, so somebody will go looking for them.
I guess.
But the level of humiliation that you get in return, it's just not worth it. At least in my opinion, I don't know. But sticking to the Andrew Tate, funny you brought up the house arrest stuff. Because that's the whole thing. And I'll talk about that a little bit towards the end. But I want to highlight that he did have a fight against Chase Demore, heavyweight fighter, boxer. And I sent you the clip from YouTube.
I did watch it, yeah.
I want to play some of what was being said just because I thought it was fucking hilarious. The guy Chase is much younger than him.
Yeah. He kept calling him, like he made sure to be like, that was a prevalent topic.
Yes.
He was
He's
like
old.
Yeah. He's like, I saw you do this when I was a kid and congratulations on winning that kickboxing tournament, however, decade ago.
It was almost like it reminds me when I was playing 2K a couple of years ago and like the style of play that I was using, like younger people were not used to that because they don't play like that anymore.
Right.
And so I was just getting yelled at over the mic, like, yo, this old head just keep posting me up. And I'm like, damn, how do they know I'm older than that?
That's the way you do.
But no, this shit is like hilarious. I'm not gonna play all of it. Just like some of the funnier parts.
Larger, heavier target moving towards you. After that rehydration is done and I bulk back up to 110 kgs, he's going to realize that all those punches are ineffective. The thing with heavyweight is like, I don't need to hit him a whole lot. I just need to hit him once. And that's heavyweight boxing. Tank Tolman found out firsthand, knockout of the night. I've dropped every opposition. Nathan Maricon found out his broken tooth through his lip. And I just think that when you get in there and the adrenaline's pumping and you have the pressure and you have all the lights, he's never been in that moment. I've been in that moment in 3 separate sports professionally: track and field, football, and of course boxing. And I think this is his first time not on Twitter. The Twitter followers, the Bugattis, all that stuff is not going to be in there fighting for him. And hopefully when I'm done with him, I can buy my own Bugatti and I'm going to make it red, just like what's going to come out of his nose fight night. So
yo, he was talking so heavy, bro.
You know what's funny is how years later, Andrew Tate still has the following that I think he had. Like
even more so now.
Because if you go in the comments of there, everybody's on Tate's side. Everybody was like talking shit on the bull chase, talking about something that his trash talk is not on par with Andrew Tate, and that Andrew Tate just knows how to like verbal sparring. Yeah, right. He just ones up anybody that he's in conversation with, right? And just shitting on the dude chase. So, oh, look at those old glasses. Like you do like a face off with glasses, very telling. Like it was a lot of the comments was that. Okay. And then you watch it and you're like, yo, he was shitting on Tate when none of the comments were saying that because they're all like Tate fans.
I think just because I've been in sales and grew up in the hood for so long, like I can immediately tell when I'm talking or listening to a con artist. Like there's a certain like overconfidence that people pitch when they're talking, where it's like, okay, like I don't think you're that good because you're selling me right now. Yeah. Like if you walk into a McDonald's and they got a Bugatti, you're going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with this? Like this is not even like, this doesn't belong here. And that's just kind of how I feel. I'm watching Andrew Tate, who's almost 40. This dude Chase, first of all, did you see him physically? Bro, he is jacked.
I've not, outside of this, I've never seen him in anything. Okay.
I'm going to show you some of the highlights from the fight because this dude is humongous. And when I saw him, I'm like, bro, there's no way Andrew Tate is beating him. Okay. Like you can sit here and talk all the shit you want.
I'm excited to see this.
It's kind of crazy. And then also, I don't know how much you watch boxing, but I more so have watched like middleweight, like smaller, quicker fighters. So I am probably a poor judge on the style of heavyweight boxing. Yeah. You let me know what you think. Yeah. Oh, what the hell?
I used to watch it a lot when I was younger, like Trinidad, Hopkins, stuff like that.
The confidence is growing for Chase Demore. Who could have predicted that Chase Demore would bloody up the top G like this? Big uppercut. What does Andrew Tate have left? And he's down.
Yeah, slurp it up, Tate. Jesus.
But still, Demore right in front of him continues to strike. Tate eating shot after shot, trying to escape. This could be the beginning of the end. 49 seconds. Demore has nothing but time. Pounding away.
I mean, they both look tired as shit.
Dead gassed.
If Chase Demore just got a bit of space, he'd be able to.
What round is this? This is
5.
Okay. How many minutes?
3 minute rounds. 3 minute rounds.
Trying to stay alive. Demore stalking his prey, laying on him, putting all that weight on him.
Pause, God.
Bro, the fatigue of it all is really dropping the quality of this fight for me, bro. Like, if even one of them was capable of holding their arms up for longer than a few seconds at a time, but would make it better for me as a viewer.
But I think even then you would have had a lot of criticism because I watched like the first couple of rounds or whatever. Andrew Tate's stance is literally his hand below his jaw. And I'm like, as somebody who was supposed to be a world champion kickboxer, why are you not protecting your chin?
Yeah.
That shit, I couldn't.
It was like, for the life you didn't watch it, but the Jake Paul fight. Yeah. Right. So a big thing is the way Jake Paul held his hands too. Right. The dude that he was fighting, what's his name?
Anthony Joshua.
And Anthony Joshua is up here, right? Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Covers. Jake Paul had his hands at his like chest the whole time. And I'm just like, you are not a boxer, bro. Like you're not protecting your face at all. And you're telling me that this is how like Tate was the whole, like, it's just like it's not giving.
Even
boxer.
what you just did was better form than what he was doing in his fight, bro.
Crazy.
And
he lost his joint, you said?
Yes.
He lost it?
Did you not see his face?
Yeah, he was bleeding.
The ref had
just like the Bugatti that Chase is gonna get.
Yo, like the guy, like, all right, the guy Chase would probably whoop my ass, especially right now since I'm in a brace.
Yeah.
However,
here we go.
What I'm seeing here, I don't even think he is that good of a boxer.
Well, that's always a conversation though, right? Like whenever you have like a lightweight fighter, they can talk shit to a heavyweight fighter, right? Because it's like, all I got to do is get you tired.
Yeah.
Right. If a lightweight boxer can avoid enough hands that you're throwing at him, you're going to get tired quickly.
That's true.
And then I have the opportunity to strike where you can't even defend yourself.
Yeah.
And that's just a big thing with heavyweight fighters.
Yeah.
You got to finish the fight fast or you're going to look like that.
Yeah. So Chase's record is apparently 5 wins, 2 losses, and a draw. Which, I don't know, maybe I'm just too spoiled with the Mayweathers, Terrence Crawfords of the world who are going like 40
fights
and no losses.
Yeah.
But for him to be like 4-2 going up against Andrew Tate, I guess this his 5th win would count as, or maybe not. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, it just seems crazy to me that this was the fight.
Yeah.
This is what the fight looked like.
Yeah. You would think the conditioning would be better.
I would think so.
At least I would expect it, I guess, based on their body shape, for Tate's conditioning to be better than Chase.
I mean, he, according to that face-off fight, interview, Andrew Tate said he was in the best shape of his life. He felt better than he ever felt.
Yeah.
So if that's the best shape of your life, you can't go 6 rounds.
Yeah.
That's not a good look, bro.
And look, from the outside looking in, right? We're not in there running circles and
of course not.
Taking jabs and
that
throwing
shit is
them.
Exhausting.
It's tiring.
Yeah.
But you are supposed to be at the highest level.
Yeah.
Right? Where I expect greatness at the highest level. Being that tired that quick, it's kind of crazy, bro. But did it end in a KO or was it by decision?
No, it was by decision.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah.
Give me a fucking knockout. You're heavyweight fighters. Hit him with a heavyweight punch. The thing is, like, you're both so fucking tired. No one's picking their arms up, right?
Yeah.
If you just had the will and the strength to throw on one dude that can't even really fucking protect himself, should have been a KO.
Bro, the first couple of rounds were essentially like them feeling each other out. And I think part of that going in was Chase. From the interview, it seemed like he idolized Andrew Tate a little bit.
He did say that a few times.
Yeah, it's like, I was one of the few young guys who were influenced by, the stuff that you were talking about. And I'm just like,
glazing.
Yeah, I'm like, this is why this how you want to talk about the person you're about to knock out? I guess you can show respect and still like want to whoop somebody's ass, but I imagine it makes it a little bit harder.
Yeah.
For me, like I can't fight if I'm not like the most angry that I have to be in that sense. Like I'm not going to shake your hand and punch you in the face. I'm going to try to be a little bit rational.
Yeah. There are a lot of fighters though that just like don't need to be mad to fight.
Yeah,
they just like
what
to
they
fight.
do.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a few. I don't know a lot of UFC fighters like names, but I've seen some where just like with the face off, they're always like joking, right, making fun. They don't take it seriously. But when they get in the ring, they're going to fuck you up.
John Jones.
Yeah. So
he will literally talk about anything under the sun and then elbow you in your fucking forehead. Like,
and those are the most entertaining.
Yeah.
Because this is like, he don't even really care.
He don't care.
But he goes in and you don't want to be in the ring with that guy.
Right.
Yeah.
So on the other, outside of the fight.
So if it's going to be like, sorry, I mean to cut you off. If you're going to be glazing him a little bit, go in there and knock him the fuck out though.
Yeah.
Don't win by choice decision. Like, come on.
Because then also, in my opinion, it's a knock against Chase because Andrew Tate, to your point, is old.
Yeah.
Compared to you. Like he calls himself the GOAT. He got a fucking GOAT chain, all iced out, crazy. Why are you letting him go the distance with you?
Yeah.
If the difference is clear cut night and day.
It's like Rocky and Creed, right? The first Rocky, yeah, Creed won, but he went the distance and nobody respected Creed.
Yeah.
That's why Creed wanted another fight because the same shit happening here, brother. Tate went the distance with somebody that's supposed to be a real boxer. What are you doing?
Yeah.
And it would have been happened the same thing with damn, I can't remember his name. The one that fought Jake Paul.
Oh, Anthony Joshua. Yeah. AJ. Okay.
Yeah, AJ. If he would have went the distance, it would have been the same conversation. Like, why the fuck are you not knocking this guy out?
Yeah.
Same thing. This guy should have KO'd Tate.
I agree. So outside of the fight, like personal stuff, I think like he is on the up and up. It seems like his ties to the Trump administration and all of those conservative podcast media people have finally paid off because he was able to leave Romania after being on house arrest.
Okay.
And like when all those charges or whatever were being brought out against him, like I was like 50-50 on whether or not I believe some of the stuff because he was like super vocal about like the left, and like if you pay attention to politics, you could see how like if you start talking about certain people in politics, they would basically like shadow ban you on social media or just the internet in general, or they might just get your account deactivated altogether. So you had to take some of that stuff with a grain of salt. But then as I was like learning about the actual charges that were filed against him, it's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of like trafficking stuff.
Yeah, no, I remember hearing that.
Yeah.
But I guess it all fell through if he's back out. Right?
No, it's still like an ongoing trial investigation, but he was able to somehow have strings pulled so that he can like travel.
Okay.
Now. And that's what I'm saying. Like his ties to the US government. That's a little scary. I'm not even gonna lie. That you can be like so chummy with, apparently he's like buddy with Trump's kids, and Barron Trump really looks up to him.
Okay.
I'm like, it's a little scary that you can be so buddy with these people. I'm like, don't worry about that 15-year-old girl that you essayed.
This is nothing new though, right? When connections, no. You know that if you have connections.
But to that level, like it would be like if Trump let Diddy just walk free.
Right.
We would all be looking like, yo, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. Does Tate still do his podcast and shit?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because I'm like, if he's not doing his podcast, it's probably why he lost the fight. He doesn't have the power of misogyny to keep him going.
Yeah, that reminds me of that meme where the young kid is doing like some karate shit, and he's like, "I have the power of friendship."
Yeah. That would have been the same shit.
It's the same thing. I have the power of misogyny, and he turn up on your ass.
Yeah.
Nah, but he's probably about to make more money than he's ever made. With that fight, I can see him trying to fight somebody else, and if he actually beats these charges, he's gonna be unstoppable.
That's the fight he need to win.
That's the fight he needs to win. That's the only one that mattered.
Yeah.
But that's all I got for the
all right.
Where are they now? Tate.
Where are they now? Yeah, I hadn't even thought about this dude in a couple years because after the whole
good for you.
But he also disappeared. Like he got banned on a lot of social media. To your point, is like if you just say some shit that people don't want to hear, don't like, they'll just gone. Cut you.
Yeah.
So I haven't. Until we started talking about him for this episode, I didn't even know he was fighting. I was like, oh shit, Andrew Tate is fighting somebody?
Yeah.
And with all the fucking running of his mouth that he does for years, I thought he would have won this fight. I'm going to be honest. I thought that because he's a good talker.
Yeah. He's a con artist. That's what happens. I don't know. I wasn't expecting him to win the fight, but I think it doesn't matter because he showed that he can get in there with supposedly the best boxer in that weight class right now.
And go to the end.
And go to the end.
Yeah.
So that's a win for him.
Fault.
Yeah.
He should have chased him down a little more.
You got too many dad jokes. Because that was like one of those like
anyway. Yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you think Andrew Tate should have won the fight, you probably don't belong in our comment section.
No, we welcome all people
from
all walks of life. But, don't come in here talking about, no, he actually won because he didn't.
It was rigged. It was part of the script.
Yeah.
All right.
Chase had metal in his gloves. That's the shit they start doing.
So All right. Bye.